Howdy y'all, welcome. Hope everybody's been staying warm out there again as the polar vortex made a quick return last night as wind chill advisories have been still issued through later this morning. As you can see, winter weather advisories have been also issued from Illinois down into Texas with an ice storm warning centered over Arkansas. As we take a look at the simulated radar, basically what the radar is going to be looking like, we can see that not much is going to be happening until later this evening as we're going to be dealing with some freezing precipitation by right around 2 o'clock in the morning. Now, the ice storm warning has been issued through right around 10 o'clock in the evening tonight until 3 o'clock in the evening tomorrow. As you can see, we're going to quickly transition into some heavy icing as we head into right around 6 o'clock in the morning. It's going to quickly transition over to some rain by right around noon. And it's going to start to push off into the northeast, doing some significant icing in Illinois by right around 5 o'clock. That's going to transition over into rain. And then on Tuesday, we can see it's going to quickly transition over into some snow over here by Chicago. And that's quickly going to get out of here. There's also some severe weather going on down here by southeastern Texas by Tuesday evening, as a marginal risk has been issued. Now, we do not know what the risks are just yet, but please stay tuned to my X and Facebook pages. I do daily updates on there, so go check those out and go follow those. It looks like we could possibly be dealing with some really high winds as a squall line is going to be moving through. But again, you're going to have to check out my social media pages. I will have updates on there. And as we take a look at the temperatures, we can see that as we head closer to that ice storm event, we can see we're going to be hovering right around freezing later tonight. And then we're going to be heading into some above freezing temperatures as we head into tomorrow evening. I'm sure you are curious how much icing you're going to be getting in on. It looks like about a quarter inch of ice amongst the ice storm warning area over here in northwestern Arkansas, and a little less than a quarter inch within the whole winter storm advisory area. As we take a look at the winds, we can see that we're going to be dealing with right around 10 to 20 mile an hour winds within this whole area here, on top of 20 to 30 mile an hour wind gusts as well. And why the winds are so significant is because of the ice accumulation index goes from 0 to 5. We can see that northwestern Arkansas is going to be getting in on about a quarter inch of ice on top of 10 to 20 mile an hour winds, with occasional 30 mile an hour wind gusts. That's why I'm saying that y'all could possibly getting in on 1.5 to 2, I think. So right around 12 to 24 hour power outages are going to be likely in northwestern Arkansas, but majority of the winter storm advisory area that's getting ice is going to be seeing a 1 out of 5. So definitely power outages are going to be likely, school closures, business closures as well. So happy kiddos out there, as it's looking like going to be some significant icing for about 3+ hours. Just watch out for some treacherous road conditions and power outages tomorrow as this ice storm is going to be rolling through. There's also going to be some significant flooding for the next couple days, as well as it's looking like 2 to 4 inches of rainfall is going to be possible, as a slight risk for excessive rainfall has been issued. So Illinois, just prepare for the flooding, see a flooded roadway, turn around, and do not drown. Now, as we zoom out in the lower 48 and take a look at the GFS, we can see as we get past this significant ice storm and severe weather event down south, it looks like we're going to be dealing with even more flooding by Wednesday. That's going to quickly get out of here. Some severe weather potentially down here by Mississippi by Thursday, and even more rainfall is going to be occurring down here in the southeast by the weekend. And once we head into the weekend, it's going to start to dry out there until we head into February. It looks like our next storm system is going to be rolling through. As you can see, by February 5th, this won't happen. This is way too far out, but if it does, it's looking like some more significant winds and some backside blizzard conditions are going to be possible over here by Nebraska and Kansas. Definitely something to keep our eye on, and make sure you're subscribed down below so you never miss an upload. And make sure you go follow my X and Facebook pages as well, so we'll have some periodic updates on there. And the Climate Protection Center is actually saying within the next 6 to 10 days, we can see that much of the eastern part of the country is going to be above average as far as precip goes, including down here by Texas as well, and up there by the northwest. But it's looking like much of the country is going to be heading into a below average precipitation pattern. Heading in the next 8 to 14 days, we head into February, it's looking like much of the eastern part of the country is going to start to dry out, as well as up here by Montana, while the western part of the country is heading into an above average precipitation pattern. Sure, you are curious as to what the temperatures are going to look like as we head into February, as that polar vortex is going to start to finally retreat. You can see we're going to start to warm up significantly as we head into Monday. And as we head into Wednesday, we can see 70-degree temperatures as far north as northern Kentucky and 80-degree temperatures down here in southern Louisiana. And it's looking like we're heading into an above average temperature pattern as we head closer into February. It's looking like that polar vortex is going to slightly come down into the northeast as we head into February 1st, but it's looking like we're going to be warming up significantly as we head into February though. Now how much above and below average is this going to be, you may ask? So we can see the reds are the above average and the blues and the pinks, that's the below average. We can see we're going to be a little bit below average up until we head into Tuesday, where we're heading into a significantly above average temperature pattern. I mean, look at this, guys. 30 degrees above average as we head into Thursday. That's when we're going to be coming in on our 7-degree temperatures as far north as Kentucky. And some below average temperatures fell out west, but really much of the country is going to be heading into this above average temperature pattern, except for down south where it looks like some below average temperatures. But below average don't mean chilly air, it just means a little bit below average compared to what it has been. Now the Climate Prediction Center is also saying that much of the country is going to be heading into this above average temperature trend, except for up here by Alaska, which we'll get into Alaska here in a little bit. And the next 8 to 14 days heading into February looks just about the same. Now I'm sure y'all are wondering where this polar vortex is going, and I'm sure most of y'all are probably saying, I don't really care, it can just go away. But it's going to be going up here into Alaska, as it looks like a moderate risk to slight risk for extreme temperatures is going to be felt from the 27th into the 29th. As we can see here on the 27th in the morning, we can see we're dealing with right around negative 40 degree temperatures for much of the state, and then right around the 28th and the 30th we can see it's going to remain that way. Now the feels like temperatures going to be even colder than that. As you can see, we're dealing with right around negative 50 to negative 60 degree wind chills. So that's definitely where all that polar vortex air went, which we can all say sayonara to that. Now if you stayed this far in the video, I would like to thank y'all. I will have a February forecast video up later this week, and I'm going to give y'all a sneak peek as to what you could expect as we head into February. It's looking like we're heading into a warming trend, and the Climate Protection Center is saying just that for the northern half of the country from California up into Maine. All the rest of the country is going to be near normal. Alaska's even going to be above average. Now, as far as the precipitation goes, we head in February, it's looking like a below average precipitation pattern is going to be felt up here in the upper Midwest into the northeast, while down here in the southeast and southwest part of the country, it's looking like it's going to be above average as far as precip goes. So we're hoping that February is not going to be as active as January, but y'all are going to have to stay tuned and subscribe with bell notifications down below so you never miss an upload. Because here at Wins Weather, we make weather forecasting fun and informative. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like and share the video so more folks are informed about the weather. And leave us some feedback in the comment section down below, because feedback helps provide you, the viewer, better and more informative content in the future. Don't be afraid to send me anything you want to see on the channel on my X and Facebook pages. I do daily weather updates on there, so make sure if you have anything you want to see on the channel, go send it over there. I'll have links to those in the description down below. And if you live within the ice storm warning areas, please be careful. It looks like power outages are going to be likely on top of some really dangerous travel conditions, and looks like some school closures and business closures are going to be possible as well. So again, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, never stop forecasting.